If you want to make some picks on your favorite sports, check out Underdog Fantasy's Pick'em game where you choose higher or lower on between 2 to 8 players and can win up to 325 times your entry. And using code ZERK when you sign up, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus cash and a free pick.
The whole thing wobbin', wobbin', wobbin'. When I come around, got the whole thing wobbin'.
Alright, so we have a bunch of leaks to get into. Mutt Leaks tweeted out AKA leaks, legend leaks, and even more. Yeah, I do want to give a shout out to Big Damien for being a part of the Noti Gang. If you guys want a chance to shout out the next video, drop a like in the vid. Make sure you guys are subbed to the channel. Notification bell on, comment down below. Noti Gang. Also, guys, today is Random Promo Friday on Underdog. Check your accounts. A lot of people got a lot of different stuff. I got this $1,000 max entry 0.5 gimme pick. So I can make any player a 0.5, and then I just need to pair it with one other pick. I'm going to put $1,000 on it. If it hits, $3,000. CD Arts. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now using code ZERK, you'll get up to $1,000 in bonus funds, this Josh Allen 0.5 yards free pick for Sunday, and you'll get this CD Lamb 0.5 yards free pick as well. Be on the lookout. We have a new promo every single day of September on Underdog. We have discounts for college football tomorrow, discounts for NFL on Sunday, and we have college football actually today, tomorrow, and NFL on Sunday. I'm going to have picks up later this afternoon. All right, guys, so let's talk about the leaks that Mutt Leaks has been putting out. We have a lot to go over, including AKA and Legends. I have already gone over this with you guys one time before, but I just want to run over it again in case anybody did miss this. But this is actually Game Breakers, right? Obviously, Game Breakers Part 1 is already out. That did come out yesterday. Well, as you guys can see, we have all of these leaks for Game Breakers Part 2. Game Breakers Part 2, if you look at the top, we're going to get Jalen Waddle, and also I do believe that is Cameron Curl as LTDs. So those will be coming out next Thursday. Should be really, really good, right? You would expect that Jalen Waddle is going to be extremely fast, and Cameron Curl is going to be a very, very good safety. In terms of other champions coming next week, we got some really, really good champions with Release 1, but we have Quentin Williams right there, we have some other guys, and most notably, in my opinion, is top right, Will Levis. And the reason I bring this up, guys, is just kind of a little warning to you. Right now, Jordan Love is 2 million coins, okay? And people are buying the card because he's arguably the best quarterback in the game. By the way, Caleb Williams is now 600K. Yeah, I'm taking Caleb Williams all day for 600K over 2 million for Jordan Love. But people like Jordan Love due to his release. The thing is, Will Levis has the same release, and he's going to be a champion. So he's going to be way cheaper. He's going to have the same release. In terms of speed, throw power, all of that, it's kind of hard to know exactly what they're going to do in terms of his speed and all of that. But he does have 66 speed, 80 throw power on this 75 overall. So if he is going to be an 88 overall champion, right, what can his speed be? Maybe 80, 81 or so. He's going to be very, very similar, definitely, to Jordan Love. Maybe they actually juice him up a little bit, though, and give him like 82, 83 speed. And the card legitimately might just be like another Jordan Love. A couple leaks there I did want to talk about when it comes to Breakouts Part 2. Now let's talk about all the Legend and AKA leaks that Mutt Leaks has been tweeting out. Starting off, we have the next 2 weeks of LTDs right here. We have Charles Woodson and Eric Dickerson. I do also want to mention to you guys, Eric Berry, right? Eric Berry, I told you guys a couple of weeks ago was going to be coming very soon because Mutt Leaks actually tweeted it out. Mutt Leaks has now updated us and said it looks like EA changed Eric Berry. Either they decided to just remove him for some reason, put him in a different promo, whatever, but he's currently not set to come out with like the next couple releases here, so we'll see when he's coming. As you guys can see though, Eric Dickerson and Charles Woodson. Yeah, Charles Woodson is coming this weekend. Eric Dickerson is currently set to come next weekend. And in terms of some other legends coming, guys, we have got Wes Welker right there on the left, who's actually going to be coming out this week. We have Junior Seau in the middle there, and then Jonathan Ogden on the right. According to Mutt Leaks post, guys, as you can see, this is 89 overall Charles Woodson. This is coming out this week. According to Mutt Leaks, tomorrow, we should be getting this Charles Woodson right here. We should be getting Wes Welker, and then Jason Taylor should be releasing this week. You guys can see right here. Here is that Wes Welker with the card art as well. Next weekend is when we should go ahead and get the Jonathan Ogden. We should get the Junior Seau, and then also the LTD is going to be Eric Dickerson, which obviously Eric Dickerson, I mean, come on. That's going to be just absolutely insane. He's going to be really, really crazy. Jason Taylor, I'm very, very excited to see what his stats are looking like. I personally love Jason Taylor cards. I remember in years past, you know, having him out there as like a QB spot why. He was just glitchy because of his jumping and his catching because he used to play safety. He would actually just snag picks. So there's some leaks for that, right? This weekend, we should see Charles Woodson. We should see Wes Welker and Jason Taylor. Now, on to some AKA leaks, and I'll tell you guys right now, we have quite a few to go over here. I don't know the releases for these, so I don't know which ones are coming, you know, on Monday here, and which ones are coming, like, next week. But as you can see, we have got Rob Gronkowski. Now, Gronk, if this comes out this Monday, would be absolutely incredible. You know he's going to be really good. You know he's going to be an insane run blocker as well. But you'll notice, you have a vintage epic, and then you have the normal card. And my question is, what is a vintage epic? Because we don't even know what that is. Currently, this week was a little bit interesting, right? We got the Tyreek Hill, who was a champion and then had a vintage LTD as well. Makes it really, really weird because we don't know what the vintage epic part of this Gronkowski is going to be. Is this going to be like another set Gronk that you can go ahead and do? Is this going to be a limited Gronkowski? Is it going to be a set? That I don't know. And we have probably the coolest card art I may have ever seen. Hitman, Harrison Smith. This is, without a doubt in my opinion, maybe a top 3 card art I have probably ever seen. That is seriously absolutely insane. So we are going to be getting Harrison Smith. He'll probably be slow, right? Harrison Smith, they tend to make him pretty slow. Unless they just want to make the cards good, and they'll make him fast that way. But usually Harrison Smith cards, pretty slow there. Looks like he's going to be a champion. Card art is literally top 3 all-time I've ever seen. We also have got Creed Humphrey. Now, by the way, Creed Humphrey in the AKA promo, and of course when it does come to these offensive linemen in AKA, and even with Legends, they tend to get boosts for players, right? So like Creed Humphrey here, I know like last year and the year before that as well, he gave boosts to your other offensive line. He was really, really good because of that. This actually may be kind of a sleeper pick to take as your B&D, simply because he's going to give you like the motivator boost and everything, and that is country strong. But then also, guys, he has this. So he has the vintage LTD card, and then he also has the normal. So it looks like he's going to be kind of like the Tyreek Hill, where you have the champion card, and then you have the vintage LTD. Now, I'd imagine, though, the vintage LTD is going to be the one that has, like, the crazy boost to your offensive line. So, although it's just an offensive lineman, he's still going to go for more than you would expect, maybe, because he's probably going to give you something like run block or pass block or strength, maybe even all the above, to your entire offensive line, maybe even your tight ends, receivers, whatever. We'll see. And then also, we got Brian Arakpo. So, we have quite a few AKA cards here. Mudleaks did not mention the releases on these, like when they're coming, but we know of Brian Arakpo, we know of Gronkowski, we know of Creed Humphrey, and we know of this Harrison Smith. So I don't believe all 4 of these, right, would be dropping this weekend, or on a Monday rather, but I would assume that at least 3 of these ones are. I feel like Gronk, Creed Humphrey is the only one that says vintage LTD. So I would imagine Creed Humphrey is going to be dropping on Monday. And it's likely going to be Gronkowski, I would assume, and then either Harrison Smith here or Brian Arakpo. I don't think we're going to get all 4 there. In terms of AKA releases, guys, we still have quite a few to go, right? This is not the final release of AKA. A lot of people have been asking me that. We have a lot of AKA to go. You will likely be able to go ahead and get another free AKA player eventually. But let me know down below what you guys think about all these leaks, AKA legend leaks. I'm very excited for the Charles Woodson this week. Big Charles Woodson fan. Eric Dickerson looks like he's going to be dropping next week. And some pretty good AKA leaks. I think Gronkowski is obviously going to be super sought after. I know you guys definitely want to go ahead and pick him up. So with that being said, guys, I hope you did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like in the video, and of course, that sub button down below. Make sure to check out Underdog Fantasy. Use code ZERK. Follow me over on Twitter for my picks. College football today, tomorrow, and NFL on Sunday. And check your accounts. There is a random promo you should have live right now. Get your CeeDee Lamb 0.5 and your Josh Allen 0.5 with code ZERK. If you guys enjoyed this video, check out these.